That's the one!
Hello, everyone.
Alright. Hold on, wait for this wind to die down.
You can stop sniffing it. You can sniff it later, you fuck. Trying to cheat. Get extra sniff points.
It smells okay. Now I got a lot of it.
Alright, ready?
Yep.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the best podcast we got. I'm Justin.
And I'm Steven.
And today we are going to be talking wines. We're going to be doing one of our best taste test series. We're going to be tasting Cabernet Sauvignon.
Cabernet Sauvignon.
Exactly. As you can tell by the cheese board here, we are doing a fancy wine tasting.
Fancy. Very class.
We'll have
Very
five different wines. Republique, Yellowtail, Barefoot, Raymond's Reserve, and Newport Vineyards, going with some local wines.
That was Raymond.
He's the guy who has a reserve. A reserve of wine, if you will.
Reserve.
So
Cheers.
please take the word fancy with a grain of salt.
Yes.
That's how you drink it.
This is trailer park fancy.
This is...
No, this is Cabernet Sauvignon.
this is Cabernet fancy.
It's pinky.
You gotta take a nice... We are wine Somalian pirates.
Yeah, especially...
Sommeliers.
I just gotta say I hate wine. I never really liked wine. But
Yeah, we're gonna
I'm
find out.
tonight. Salome tonight.
We're gonna get a...
I'm already high off the fumes. Alright.
Alright, we'll do the first one. Number one, we don't know what it is, but we're gonna be taking a guess.
It's awful.
I think it's actually quite smooth. It's
Smooth
very
as a glass.
It's very smooth, actually. Has a
First
very
one
good
hit me
smell.
hard.
Did you take a big gulp?
Yeah.
You can't get that wine.
You don't drink wine.
Not
you
until
sip
you're on
wine.
like the second
Oh, I was
cup.
like,
Like,
juice.
You savage. You're a savage. You know that?
I don't drink wine.
You sip it, alright? You don't just chug wine.
I don't know. It's
It's a...
cough
It's,
syrup.
I think it's closer to a medium body.
It's
The
very
body of this is full. if you will.
dry, very dry,
It is dry.
and
I think
with
it's
a
supposed to
hint of oak. Maybe if that's what oaks.
It was a tough year. Hey,
It was a bad winter that year.
yes, bad for the farmer. Bad for the farmer that year.
You went through a divorce that year. It
Oh,
was rough.
divorce.
Took the kids.
Do I smell you lost
took the
custody?
You can tell a lot by wine. Just by
What
the
do you
smell.
rate it?
I don't know what the other ones taste like yet, so I'm gonna go with this is a 7.
I'm gonna say 5.5.
Any
We can
guesses
just
as to
average
which
those.
one it
Yeah,
is?
we're gonna have to
Huh?
average it.
Any guesses as to which one it is?
I'm gonna go with
Republic.
I'm gonna go with Raymond's Reserve.
Raymond, huh?
Yeah,
Bold move.
yeah. This just something about it's just smooth, and it's anytime I hear Reserve in the name, I feel like it's got to be somewhat fancy.
I don't know why, and it has no bearing on anything, but I just taste like Republic. Like
Taste the
Republic, you know, it's
Republic.
like trying to be fancy. Yeah, I'm gonna go Republic.
All right, we gotta rinse the palates too when we do this.
Oh, I hate wine.
Yeah, good.
And this is our second one.
The second wine is very nice, very light. Smells like the last
I
wine.
can't smell it.
This one actually has a little bit more of a
Lighter.
alcohol-y smell to it.
Tastes like juice. Smells like juice.
This one's also pretty light, but it has more of a grapey taste to it.
Yeah, it tastes like juice.
Yeah, it has more of that juice taste.
In a good way, like it would go down easy kind of
Oh,
way?
like it definitely goes down.
If it was cold, I think it would be pretty good.
That's how I feel about red wine too. Everyone's like, a nice room temperature wine. I'm like, red wine would be so much better if it was cold.
Yeah, if this was cold, it'd be pretty good. It tastes like juice.
It does taste more juicy than
Juicy.
It tastes less like wine and more like juice.
Yeah.
Compared to the other one. It's not as crisp. Like it's not as
The other one's really hard, like real bitter.
The other one. The other one was really dry.
Very dry.
The other one also though was like smooth. This one's not as smooth.
I think it's pretty smooth.
It's still smooth, but it's not as smooth as the last one.
I'm gonna give this 7.2.
7.2.
I think it's good.
I'm gonna give this a 6.8.
What would you guess it is?
I think this is the yellowtail.
I also think it's the
Yeah.
yellowtail.
I think so too.
That was exactly what I was going with. I'm like, this is kind of juicy. I think it is.
You know what?
It's yellowtail.
Was the Bigfoot an option?
Barefoot?
Barefoot, yes.
Yeah,
barefoot.
there is a
It is
barefoot.
an option. It's in here.
All right, yeah, it's either gonna be the Bigfoot or the yellowtail.
Bigfoot or yellowtail. You heard it here.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, ready to cleanse those palates?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, on to number 3.
Number 3.
Actual number 3.
Okay.
I don't. For some reason, number 3 here has like a
Wow, that's strong. Whoa.
Yeah, it has a. That one definitely has a stronger smell. But when it was, like the way it looks like Welsh juice, like grape juice.
Yeah, it does kind of.
Hey camera, I'm also smelling it. It doesn't smell that bad. They're
It's
a bunch
stronger.
of babies.
This is strong
It's
off the glass.
stronger than the last two.
All right, I'm going in for the sip. I keep taking too big of swigs.
I think I like this one the most so far.
Yeah. This one was pretty easy to drink. It's pretty smooth.
I'm having some difficulties with it.
Really?
Yeah. It's burned, like not in like. I don't know.
I'm not getting any burn. It's actually pretty good.
I don't like it.
You don't like it? I feel like I think you might be like a yellowtail barefoot kind of guy.
Yeah, I mean, I think I just want the juice that will mess you up.
The fun juice.
Fun juice. I actually, now that it's done attacking me, I think it's slightly better. It does taste a little bit better. But I think this is like a bit more fancier.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this is
Could
Raymond's.
Be. You think it's Raymond's
Raymond's
Reserve?
Reserve.
I'm gonna go with Newport Vineyards.
Ooh, maybe.
Cabernet Sauvignon.
What
Sauvignon.
would you rate it, guys?
I'm gonna go with an 8.1 on the Cabernet Sauvignon.
I think I'm gonna go with a 7.5. I think it was just slightly better than the last
Are
one.
you still sticking with Raymond?
Yeah, Raymond.
I mean, it is good because
It's not bad.
I finished more of my glass than I did with the last one. That's how you
I
know.
just continue to drink it. But yeah, I mean it's slightly better. I feel stronger.
Ready for the next?
Oh yeah.
I did actually.
Great. I think the smells are progressively getting like stronger, but it could also be that because we're using the same
Yeah, I
glass.
think it is too. It's using the same glass, so I think it's just compounding.
It's compounding the
I
smell.
rinsed them out.
I'm not
Smells
getting
good.
too bad of a smell.
You gotta hold it in your mouth, swish it around a little bit too. This one actually is really good too. It's a little more.
This is
juicy.
good to you?
Yeah.
This is not good.
As I drink more and more, I'm like, ooh, these are good. I think it's because I'm getting the wine. The wine's flowing, you know. It's just flowing, so each one is getting better.
This is what happens when we do, like when I used to do the tasting, the wine tastings
Yeah.
at the wine bar. like everyone would just slug them back. So by the last one, they're like, "Oh my god, that's so good." I'm like, "You're just drunk, Nancy."
You're just
I
drunk,
think that's
Nancy.
what's happening.
Maybe. I mean, it doesn't taste.
Well, I mean, they did have really good wine, so I would think.
I just think if it was colder, it'd be so much better.
You're supposed to drink them room temperature.
Really?
Red wine, yeah.
I would no. I would say
Cold, the white
throw
wine.
some ice cubes in here.
White wine, you can have it with you can have it iced.
I can put ice in this right now and I'd enjoy it more.
No, you're a fool. Uncultured swine.
Hey, at least no. Fuck you. I bet it would be better though.
Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah.
We will never know.
You know why? Because I
And
would
we're
take the
too
risk, man. I'm a maverick. I'll go against the grain and put ice cubes in my fucking wine.
You have to have the classic way, Steve. And pinky out. That's why you're not enjoying it. Drinking it like a classless slough. I like this. I think it's actually pretty
It's
smooth.
not bad. This is pretty good.
I have a sneaking suspicion, though, this is like a barefoot yellowtail.
Yeah,
kind of
I
thing.
think this is.
What are you rating it, guys?
I'm actually gonna give this a 7.2, and I think it is barefoot.
7.1, and I also do think this is barefoot. It's too light. Like, it's very light.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it doesn't seem like it's like someone put a lot of money into it.
Yeah.
You know?
But it's good. It's smooth.
It's not bad. It's alright.
But you know, I think after making millions of bottles of wine, that they've just perfected their formula. Their barefoot formula.
Alright.
You know what it is they actually make the wine with bare feet.
Well, that's big bare feet.
They squish the grapes.
They're just the world's most ugly, unattractive people with the biggest feet. Just wine squishing feet.
Hey, go on. Yeah.
Alright. Like you're doing
Number
blow.
5.
Like
This is a strong scent.
it's a strong sniff.
This is number 5.
Mr. B.
Hey, leave Mr. B.
Hi, Mr.
This
B.
is not for
I'm
you.
sorry you want food. It's not yours though.
We have a friend.
Hold my glass.
Don't kill him. We need him.
Why?
He's gonna pollinate the world.
He's gonna.
Save the bees.
Alright, let's drink this.
Alright. Number 5.
Oh, that's the worst one. The first sip is always the worst, like bad for me.
This has a very interesting taste.
Yeah.
One that I was not expecting.
Not a good taste.
This is the most different Sauvignon.
Ugh.
Cabernet Sauvignon.
You almost said Sauvignon.
I almost said Sauvignon Blanc.
So.
It's Cabernet Sauvignon.
Pinot Noir.
Pinot Noir. Did we get one mixed in? This is like a different taste from the rest.
This is very different. Well, I did the Republic one. I did the bare feet and the yellowtail.
The only one you haven't guessed is Newport Vineyard.
The Newport Vineyard. Yeah, I'm gonna go Vineyard with this, and I actually like the choice.
When you rate it, Steve?
8.1.
I don't know if I don't like it or do
That's
like it.
what I was thinking
but it's
too.
it's like so different from the rest.
I was like,
I don't know if it's
the
right.
first sip. It's like this. With every wine, every glass I had tonight, the first taste, the first sip, is like fucking torture, and then it slowly gets better. You know?
That's usually what happens with wine, though. I feel.
It's fucking awful the first sip, and then it gets. The more you drink it, the better it tastes.
I'm gonna go with 7.1, and I think the only one I haven't guessed was Republic. That's what I think I'm gonna go with.
You gonna go with that one? I think this might be Newport. So.
What did you give it, love? 7.1?
Yeah. Yeah. It's good, but it has a way different taste
Yeah,
than the rest.
yeah, it is. Like it.
It's still good.
It's not bad.
That one that I had earlier, though, was the best one. The one I think was it right before it or 2 before this one?
Not the last one.
The
last
third,
one.
yeah,
Third
the
one.
third
Yeah,
one.
third one.
Excuse my French. That's how you say good wine in France.
Excuse my French.
No, yeah, verbs.
Oh,
Yeah.
Are you
that's
ready
how you
for
say it.
the results.
Yes, reveal to us.
So
Barefoot's the
for
best.
the first one, Steven, you guessed Republic.
Republic.
And Justin, you guessed Raymond's Reserve. You were correct. It was Raymond's
Ooh.
Reserve.
Oh, I have a fine palate.
You would get this shit.
For the second one, you both guessed Yellowtail. It was Newport Vineyards.
Wow.
And that's
That was the
probably
worst one?
second
That was.
from
Most expensive too.
second from lowest
Wow.
rated.
Wow.
Second from lowest and was well, I wouldn't know if it was. I don't think it was the most expensive.
I think it was. No.
I think the other two, that the Raymond's Reserve and Republic, were probably more expensive.
Republic was one we
okay.
already had.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I think it's
I don't
like
think I
just,
spent more than.
retail price. More.
I don't think I spent more than $12.
Yeah, it was
On a single
$13
bottle.
on Newport.
It was 13. Was
Yeah.
Yeah, that was definitely
The
my
most expensive one.
that I bought today out of
Yeah.
the three.
All right, third one. Steven, you guessed Raymond. Justin, you guessed Newport. It was Republic.
Republic.
And that,
That
was,
one was
the
the
one
best
that
one.
got the best one.
Yeah.
Best
Ah.
score, and I also agree with that one.
Republic
Was delicious.
Reserve was
It
the
really
best
good.
one. That was the best wine.
Yeah.
The Republic, not Reserve.
Republic.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
It was
Republic
Republic.
was the best one.
Republic.
Republic.
Yeah, Steven gave it 7.5. You gave it 8.1.
Yeah, that was the best one.
The fourth one, you both guessed Barefoot, and you were correct. They were
Oh
both
wow, we
Barefoot.
picked up the
the
big
last one was Yellowtail.
Yes.
No, it wasn't.
Huh?
The last
I know.
one. Oh, wait, yeah, it was. Sorry.
Yeah.
I was reading your answers to
Oh,
it.
sorry.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I got messed
We
up.
both gave Barefoot for this.
Yeah, you both gave, and then for the last one, you guessed Newport Vineyard, Steven guessed Republic. It was Yellowtail.
It was
Wow.
Yellowtail.
Yeah.
That was pretty good. I think. No.
It was Yellowtail definitely tastes the most different from the rest. And
Yeah.
that's because it came from Australia.
Down under.
Where the grapes are down under.
Yeah. I
That
got a buzz.
Republic one was really good, though.
Yeah, that was really good. Yeah. With a name like Republic, you gotta come up top swinging.
You do.
And
I
it
mean,
did.
I think it was good.
Yeah.
I'm just
So the best wine was Republic.
Yeah, after that, I guess technically, on average, the next highest rated one would be Yellowtail. Yellowtail and Barefoot, or like neck and neck for the second place.
You know what?
And then after that, it would be Newport Vineyard, and then last place would be Raymond's Reserve.
wow.
But I do wonder now if you went back and retried it.
Tried Raymond.
Yeah.
Yeah,
As soon as the first one gets shit on
Yeah.
or gets too high.
Yeah.
We either go too
it's-
high with the first or
The
the
first
shit
one,
one.
it's always like that's like your baseline.
Yeah,
for
that's the
rest.
baseline for the rest.
So
Yeah.
you're always a little tougher on the first.
Yeah.
But I will say the Raymond's Reserve was smooth. I said that right when we tasted it.
Yeah.
So it could have been that it was good. And then later on we just tasted one and we were like, oh, this is good.
I'm just not a wine person.
But I think the Barefoot and Yellowtail,
We're
clearly
good.
they have a time-tested...
It was good. It's easy to drink.
They're making millions of bottles
Yeah.
of this every year. You know, they have some sort of successful formula. People buy it.
Yeah. For a very affordable price.
So the Raymond's Reserve was what, like $12 probably?
That was one that you had.
That was one we already
Oh,
had.
We
okay.
didn't-
So
I
that
didn't buy it yet.
retails for.
Raymond's Reserve, I'd assume it's probably like a $15 bottle.
They all
Well, it
tasted.
varies so much. One of these says $12.99. The rest of them are all like $39.99 and above.
Yeah,
Well, they all kind of taste a little similar
I think
to me, but they had like a little different.
they all have
It wasn't
like
like
a different taste.
crazy different
Yeah.
taste.
Yeah,
Like the
Except for the
Yellowtail-
last
this
the last
website
one was.
says $30.
Yeah, about 30. That's what I figured. The Raymond Reserve was probably like a more expensive.
Well, look about like if it is $30, it was competing against $10 and $13 wines,
And it did.
You know,
Well, how much is the how much
That's
is
what
the
I'm looking
Republic?
at right now.
oh, the Republic.
25. It was actually cheaper.
$25. It's cheaper than the Raymonds, and that was the best one. So, $25 bottle. I think it's if you're taking it to something like you taking it over to look good. You want to take the Republic.
Yeah.
You know, like you bringing a bottle over to somebody's house.
It's not
that's the
too
one-
expensive, but not like.
Like you're
too
not gonna bring a
expensive.
Barefoot bottle. to,
Yeah,
like,
I mean that's.
like, oh hey, here's a nice housewarming gift, a Barefoot.
Oh, thanks so
Thanks.
much. But I mean, yeah, if you're,
$25. You know, it's not bad.
I think Barefoot and that stuff's in Yellowtail is like the natty ice of the wine world, right? It's just like we're just drinking this to get drunk.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much.
You put it in your sangria,
Yeah.
a little bit of vodka, a little bit of Sprite.
Get messed up.
Gets you going.
Get you going, bro.
But yeah, I mean, those were our 5 wines. Let us know what you think. Leave a comment below and tell us which wine did we miss a Cabernet Sauvignon that you
Cabernet
think
Sauvignon.
is
I still
good, let
can't
us
do
know.
it.
And also, please like and subscribe. Hit the subscribe button and let us know what kind of stuff you like. And make sure you're smashing that like button.
Smash that like button.
It helps with the
Smash it.
it helps with the YouTube algorithm, and more people will be able to see our great wine tasting videos.
With our refined palates.
We do have a very fine, refined palate,
Very refined.
and we have excellent cheese boards.
Look at this cheese board.
This screams class.
Boom.
Thank you, everyone. Thanks for watching and enjoying the content. Please check us out on all of our other social media platforms. And thanks again.
All right, everybody. Bye.